The ending of that episode made me so mad that I kind of don't even want to talk about it. Darren Leslie here with my review of the Season 6, The Walking Dead Season 6 finale. I just got done filming my reaction video to Negan when Negan beat the shit out of an unexpected cameraman. So that's why I'm, that's why the change of background, just explaining the change of background. So, the episode, which was cut so fucking abruptly. So in this final episode of Season 6, Rick takes most of the group outside of the walls of Alexandria to help Maggie, who is, I think, suffering from a miscarriage. They're helping Maggie find a doctor so she can be treated, while Morgan goes on a trek of his own to find Carol, who has run away from Alexandria. Now, other than the last 5 seconds of this episode, it's actually a pretty solid season finale. It's honestly one of the scariest episodes I've seen, and really turns the world of these characters' worlds upside down. And it isn't scary because of the walkers, it's scary because of the Walking Dead, us. You get to see how some people have adjusted to this world, to how they've created these new rules. The laws of the land are very different when society crumbles. As I said before, Rick literally takes most of the main cast outside of the walls of Alexandria, with the looming threat of the Saviors almost everywhere. And I mean like everywhere. These guys are popping up like rabbits. So from the get-go, already, this is one of the most stressful episodes to date, because everywhere these characters turn, there's evil lurking. Speaking of the Saviors, boy do they have numbers. This is a friggin' army, a well-commanded army as well. At every turn, their numbers grow and their show of force increases. They also go from like normal human adversaries to malevolent entities almost. They pop up just about anywhere you can think, and their methods of showing terror, it's horrifying. These guys do not play around. They have a very nonchalant attitude about them, because at the end of the day, I think they know they're going to win this. This isn't cockiness. They know this world. Also, Carol gets shot twice in a grueling scene that I really didn't think she was going to make it out of. Now, with all the terror involved in this episode, there's also an apt amount of levity and love. The human moments scattered throughout the episode are great. They show a promise of a hopeful world we may never get in the show. Abraham throws the Bisquick question at Sasha, asking if she could handle a child, and she throws it right back at him, asking him if he can handle a child in this world. Abraham and Eugene probably have the best moment in this episode, where Abraham finally deems Eugene as a survivor, and they both share a hug. Kara and Morgan's scenes were also standouts. I love the line, "If you care about anyone, there's a price to pay." But let's all get to that moment. The moment we have all been waiting for. The moment where he finally arrives. That Shit Creek moment. Negan arrives in grandiose fashion, rounding up the group and forcing them on their knees. He gives them new rules to follow. Give me half of your shit, and you work for me. He also chooses to punish the group by killing one of our own. Now, I like this scene, but I also hate this scene. Now, what I liked about this scene, Jeffrey Dean Morgan. This guy kills it as Negan. He was not only terrifying as Negan, he was also charming and funny. I really can't wait to see what this guy does in Season 7 as the new threat of the show. The scene in general is great. I mean, I do love how they dragged it out. They really did drag out the tension and who Negan was going to pick, what was Negan going to do. I like how they did drag that out. And if you've read this moment from the comic book, I think you'll be impressed. They adapted it very, very well. They added new dialogue and old dialogue, which I liked. They even put the eeny, meeny, miny, mo part in there, which I really enjoyed. But when he finally decided who he was going to take from us, which he did, someone is dead, someone did die, AMC decided to go to the Sopranos route on us and fucking go with a cliffhanger. But not just any cliffhanger, a 6-month cliffhanger. So unless there's been a press release or I've missed something, I've been offline trying to avoid spoilers before I do my review. So unless I miss something, we're going to have to wait to see who exactly Negan killed. We're going to have to wait 6 months to October to find out which one of our cast members have been lost. For 6 months, we're going to be waiting in suspense, and that's bullshit. Could have easily cut out and shown us the decapitated body of our character and let us mourn properly. But no, they decided to go with a cutaway ending and open the floodgates of speculation into our lives. Enjoy the next 6 months of speculation, guys, because we won't know. We just won't know. I still think it could be Daryl, but it also could be Abraham because he did get a lot of screen time. But also it'll be you see, already it's already fucking started. It's already started. I'm already speculating. Overall, it was a great episode to a pretty fantastic season. I thought season 6 was actually pretty good, especially this later half. This later half, season 6B, was fantastic. I mean, some of the episodes were great, especially the return for the mid-season finale was awesome. Was this the best season finale? No. Was this the best episode of the series? No. But it was still very good and very well put together. I am very excited for season 7. I just wish one of the reasons wouldn't be to find out who died at the end of season 6. But the characters have finally entered the new world, and I guess we're going to see how they adjust to it. So, what do you guys think of the Walking Dead season finale? Did you like it? Did you hate it? Please let me know in the comment sections below. If you like this video, please give me a thumbs up. And if you like hearing me talk about movies, please hit that subscribe button and come join the conversation. I'd be glad to have you. Also, check out my reaction video that I did to the ending of this episode, to when Negan's entrance. I did a reaction to that. And also check out Majored Minor. It's an entertainment website me and my friends are running. You can check out, we have articles on music, movies. I put up a more lengthy Batman v Superman review. And my friend recently just put up a review of Weezer's new album, The White Album. You can also follow me on Twitter at SpideyDCL. And as always, I'm Darren Leslie Jr. I hope you enjoyed this review, and I'll